Thank you.
Contact north, 100 tree.
Try and catch them off guard before they get comfortable.
Dispo, which sides did it come from?
Hey, Proactive.
Yeah.
Don't
Hang
know
on,
if you
it's not
watched
Speed
your
Channel.
learn to play to be a medic, but I'm down on the
I know.
field to your north.
South.
I need combat heroism first, then I revive. Come on. Greetings and welcome. As Gaunt so tactfully introduced, this is L2P Medic. Learn to play Medic for Squad, and I'm Pro-ActiveDeath. This is the 5th video in my Learn to Play series, and is one of the most important kits found in a squad, next to, of course, the squad leader. Now, it's also one of the most situational of all the kits, which makes it easy to learn but hard to master. This video aims to help close that gap. And this is how we apply a bandage. It's for good reason that almost every squad leader will start off by saying, 2 medics please, at the beginning of every round, as a medic's primary responsibility is to keep the soldiers in your squad and team battle ready. But your job doesn't stop there. So let's get started by covering the basics. When playing medic, Squad provides you with the necessary tools to help keep your guys in the fight. So regardless of the faction you choose, each medic is given a primary fighting rifle, a pistol, 1 frag grenade, 3 smoke grenades, one of which is colored depending on your faction, 6 bandages, a med kit, and lastly a shovel. Now because this is specifically about medics, we'll start by focusing on bandages and the med kit, and how to determine who needs which. To assist you in providing aid to your squad, there are 4 types of icons that appear in the HUD that medics need to be aware of. The first that we will talk about is the compass indicator on the bottom of your screen. This indicator will show you the location of a downed squad mate with a red shield and a cross, a wounded squad mate, which is represented by yellow dots, your squad leader, which is a green chevron, and a healthy squad mate, which is a green dot. Moving on, let's talk about bleeding icons. So on the left hand side you have a downed squad mate. This will require 1 bandage to stop their bleeding, the med kit to revive them, and then the med kit yet again to give them health back. On the right hand side you have a bleeding squad mate. So while this teammate is still up, they will require a bandage to stop their bleeding and the med kit to heal them. And lastly, just the wounded squad mate. So all this takes is the med kit with using left click to heal them back to full health. In addition to the HUD, there are map icons for both a bleeding player and a downed player. A downed player is shown as a flashing red and white circle with a heartbeat, and if you focus on this player here, they quickly switch from a bleeding icon to a downed one. This can be useful to assist your squad leader when assessing a situation, as you can see downed players in both your squad and others if you're close enough. Now that you know what icons to look for, healing is very straightforward in Squad. You equip your medkit by pressing 5, and then hold left click to heal a friendly unit, or hold right click to heal yourself. Now if you have a squad mate who is bleeding, you should always ask them to use their own bandage first. That way you can keep yours for other casualties. When reviving, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, playing medic is highly situational, and each time you go for a revive, it could be completely different than the last time. So it's a good idea to keep the following in mind. Unless the casualty is in perfect cover, wait for a break in the firefight. Always deploy smoke towards the last known enemy position and not at your feet. Communicate your intentions on local chat. So if you're entering an area with multiple casualties, let them know that a medic is there, tell them you're about to revive them, and what direction the enemy was last spotted. Also, and probably most important, no 2 medics should ever work the same casualty. This is a common mistake that can lead to a squad wipe and a bad day for everybody. That being said, should you be dropped as a medic, it's important that you communicate that to your squad. Having a down medic might be enough to sway a squad leader to back off an engagement or focus on resetting a rally point.
Thank you for the help, my friend.
Yeah, no worries. Hold on, you're still one more. Alright, all set.
Appreciate it.
Not a problem. Medic positioning is the last topic that I'd like to cover. Spacing between medics should be considered at all times, whether the squad is stationary or on the move. 1 medic should be assigned to the squad lead throughout the entire match. He's your MVP, and a medic on hand can provide him with an extra shovel for emplacements, and extra smoke for marking targets or concealment. The second medic in the squad should be at the opposite end of the compound or formation if moving, and should deploy with any flanking element. In closing, just because it's your primary job to keep soldiers alive, does not prevent you from getting in the fight yourself. On the contrary, the rifle-pistol combo that the medic carries allows for them to assist with providing suppressing fire, covering others while reloading, and assaulting with the group. Frag! But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the content and found the gameplay examples of HUD and map icons, healing and reviving, and positioning useful, and can apply it to your own gaming as we all continue to learn to play medic for squad. Thanks for watching. Pro-ActiveDeath out.